Hi guys, welcome back to the Hot Cars channel. My name is Amanda Klein, and this week we have the 2025 Lexus TX 500h F-Sport Performance Luxury. While it has a really long name, the premise and the vibes are simple. It's a luxurious three-row SUV that's also a hybrid. This one has F-Sport suspension and it also has all-wheel drive, but the TX comes in a variety of trim levels for 2025. It starts at around $56,000, but ours is at the top of the trim level, so it starts at around $71,000. This one has a few packages and upgrades on it, so it's about $77,000 out the door. And what do you get for that $77,000? Let me show you. On the front end of the TX, we have these auto-leveling bi-LED headlights and DRLs, and then you also have some LED fog lights. And I really do like the front end of the TX. I think that it's cool that the grille is the same color as the car. It kind of started a new design language situation for Lexus, but I think that it really works and it grew on me over the years. The TX has a 2.4-liter turbo inline-4, and with the hybrid setup, you're getting 366 combined horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. And it's actually spunkier than I thought it would be. When we took it for a drive, I had a lot of fun driving it. Woo! And especially in sport mode. It's plenty of horsepower for this three-row SUV. Lexus says that you get around 27 miles per gallon combined, and I found that that was pretty accurate. We haven't done that much highway driving with it, but we've been getting about the advertised numbers, so that's always a plus. We also get these 22-inch wheels that I think look cool with the dual color situation here, and I think they look nice with our dark blue exterior paint. One of the upgrades that I mentioned that our press loaner has is this puddle light, which looks really cool. My mom liked it a lot, but it's a $574 upgrade. And really all it does is show you the Lexus logo when you open the door. Inside the TX, we have some cool two-tone seats that I'm a big fan of. I think they look nice, and you have some more F-Sport details all around the interior here. You're also gonna get a 12-inch screen over here that's gonna show your speed, all of that information. And then you have a large 14-inch touchscreen here that's gonna control basically everything else. As you can see, there are not many buttons in here at all. I'm a big fan of real buttons, especially when it comes to climate control settings. So it's not my favorite to have to use the touch screen for changing the temperature or changing the fan speed, whatever it may be. However, they make it pretty easy to change it even if you have to use the touch screen. Things are stationed down here, so you don't have to hunt through a bunch of menus in order to change the temperature. And Lexus makes a really good touch screen, so I'm not mad about it. You also have the convenience package that I mentioned before is a $2,300 upgrade, but it's going to give you the head-up display, a panoramic view monitor, which I'm a big fan of, so you can see all around the car without having to get out, and it also has advanced park assist. We tested advanced park assist, and you'll see how that went. Then this also has the tech package, which is only about a $580 add-on, and it gives you traffic jam assist and front cross traffic alert, which is nice if you're trying to go into traffic. It's going to let you know that there are cars coming ahead of you. We also have the cup holders. There's a wireless charger here too. I forgot to mention that. These cup holders are cool, and I'll show you more in the back, but they are removable, which I think is nice because you can take them out to clean them. Voila. Or you can just have more storage up here if that's what you want to use it for. These are a different type of cup holder, but I think that they do a great job of holding our can of beans, and they're just nice to have if you want to take them out and clean them. The second row of the TX is where I think this SUV really shines. As you can see, we have captain's chairs here. You only have 6 seats in the whole SUV, and I think that's one of its major benefits as opposed to having 7 seats, but one of them is kind of small and cramped in the middle here. On some of the lower trim levels, Lexus did offer a bench seat, but they didn't make very many that way. One of the benefits is having 6 very large, comfortable seats that are going to serve you well in your 3-row SUV. Back here, you have your climate controls. You also still have this panoramic moonroof that's really nice. And you have your privacy curtains here that help keep the cabin cool and dark if you're on a road trip or whatever you may be doing with the SUV. One of my favorite parts is this center tray. It's actually removable, so you can take this whole piece out and either load people into the 3rd row a little easier, or you can just have this on your lap or you can take it out to clean, because if you've ever gotten Chick-fil-A sauce in your cup holders, you know that that is a pain to get out. And more on those removable cup holders, we have 2 more back here as well. So you can take both of these out to clean them, or you can just use this for more storage. This is just one of those other thoughtful features that Lexus added that I think is going to make your life easier when you're driving the TX. And then when you're done, you can just put it back here and voila, move on with your life. Now we're in the 3rd row. On the back end, we have the new Lexus logo that I think looks cool. We also have the LED blade taillights back here. And then we have a power rear door with a kick sensor. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work. Oh, it did it. Ta-da! So you can use that when your hands are full. It's just another thoughtful feature that Lexus included. And then back here, what I really like is that you have so much cargo space while you still have that 3rd row. So with the seats up, we have 20 cubic feet back here. With that 2nd row folded, you have 57 cubic feet. And then with all of them folded, you have 97 cubic feet. So that's a ton of room. And these seats are 50-50, like I mentioned. That's why they're so spacious. So you can fold them down, they're power folding. And then once you put those down, you're gonna have a ton of other room there. There's also a button on the front where on the infotainment system where you can fold all 4 seats at the same time with just the press of a touch button. And then once the seats go down all the way, you can also raise them the same way. So you don't even have to get out of the car to do it. You can just press raise 3rd row and those seats will go back in place. And voila, you didn't even have to get out. Ta-da, now they're back in place. And it has a 5,000-pound towing capacity. So really, they thought of everything. We've talked about the inside of the TX and the outside of the TX, so the only thing left to do is take it for a drive. Woo! Now we're at 60. Wow, that was good. I think I would drive around in sport mode all the time. But the point is that it has plenty of power for what you're going to be needing this SUV for. And it's super comfortable, which I think are some of the more important factors when you're considering the TX. I know that Lexus and Toyota have so many SUVs to choose from. But what I really like about this one is the 6-seat setup and how comfortable and huge all 6 of the seats are. I want to test out the park feature on here because I want to see how this works. Okay, so it's allowing us to choose from some of these parking spots in front of us. I'm going to choose that one. I'm going to hit start. I'm pulling my foot off the brake. Where are you putting us? I feel like we were dangerously close to that palm tree. What are you doing? I hope that you can see all the lines that are showing up here. It's pulling us into this spot right here. I am not positive that worked. Okay, let's see where it parked us. That sure is an interesting spot. I'm not sure that was right. I don't know why I get so confused. This is kind of what happened last time too. Okay, so it sees these parking spaces and they look like more right. Let's see. Pulling forward. I'm not touching anything. It's checking our surroundings. These lines definitely look better. aligning us. Okay. Getting us right in the spot. Okay, now that we can see we are in the lines, we are straight. Advanced park finished. Okay, so I would definitely agree, as you can see, that time we did a good job. Park assist. Good. You just have to be aware of where it's trying to park you, I think is the the crux of the issue. I'm going to turn on adaptive cruise mode. So we have a head-up display up here, and it's telling us that it's keeping us in between the lines. It's keeping us at 51 miles an hour. I can see that the speed limit is 45. It's fine. And if you've watched any of my recent reviews where we test these systems on other vehicles, I think Lexus has some of the best. I feel really comfortable driving with them and kind of letting them take the wheel, if you will, because they seem to really have these systems figured out better than some other brands. So it's keeping us in between the lines right now. I can see that there is a car up and to my right. It's still keeping us in between the lines, keeping us going a constant speed. Even though there aren't cars in front of me, it will keep us at a safe distance when we're driving. You're doing a great job, little TX. So the moral of the story is, I think that the TX is a really, really, really great option within Lexus lineup. I think it's very comfortable, safe, and has a lot of nice features on it that are going to make your life easier if you're not a minivan person and you don't want a huge SUV. It's actually pretty easy to park and has cameras all over the place. So the visibility is good and it's easy to park. And you can use park assist. I would just park in the back to try it out before you take it to a crowded shopping plaza. So overall, if you are looking for a Lexus SUV, maybe the GX is too small and the LX is too big, the TX is going to sit right in between those two, and it really has the best of both worlds. You have a ton of comfortable seating, it's very safe, and it's very luxurious inside, like you would expect from a Lexus SUV. Overall, I've really enjoyed driving it. I think the hybrid system is cool, and Lexus put so many thoughtful features on the inside that it's going to make life with the TX a lot easier. There are a few other reviews of Lexus SUVs on our channel. You can go watch the LX review. We took that one off-road for a little while. And stick around, make sure you subscribe to the Hot Cars channel. My name's Amanda Klein. This is the Lexus TX. Thank you guys for watching. Adios.